We are on the record the matter of State of Ohio versus Robin Spring Robinson, case number 23 CR 163. Also, case number, the State of Ohio versus Robin Spring Robinson, case number 24 CR 008. Case number 24 CR 008 is a new indictment for failing to appear. Case number 23 CR 163. Ms. Robinson was indicted on an F3, illegal conveyance of drugs of abuse onto the grounds of a specific governmental facility, an aggravated possession of methamphetamine, and F5. In the 23 CR 163 case, a habeas was issued because Ms. Robinson failed to appear at a hearing on December the 13th, 2023. It was ordered that she be picked up and held without bond until we could get her in our system. Ms. Robinson, it looks to me like at a previous hearing you said you were going to employ your own counsel, but I also see that there is an application today for court-appointed counsel. Is it your choice to apply for court-appointed counsel today?
No, I have counsel, William Rapp, but he said for me if I wanted to, I'd go ahead and go through with this. You know, just go ahead and go to court.
So did you pay Mr. Rapp money to represent you?
No, I have not yet, but he did see me yesterday.
Okay. So do you wish to apply for court-appointed counsel?
Yeah.
Mr.
I mean,
Rapp,
if he's not here.
Mr. Rapp's never taken court-appointed fees from our court before, has he, that you know of? Yeah. So you're going to private hire him, or do you want to try to apply for court-appointed counsel? I mean, we can take your application for court-appointed counsel, but then we would just appoint somebody that's already on our court-appointed list.
No, I just do Bill Rapp.
Okay, so you're going to hire your own attorney?
Yes.
Okay, so we don't need to review your application for court-appointed counsel, is that correct?
No.
Okay, so the first case is a failure to appear. Can I ask you where you were on December the 13th that you failed to appear before this court?
My mom had kidney transplant, and it was like last minute they call you and tell you to go to the hospital. Well, she's my only ride. I don't have a car. Now I have a car, but I didn't have a car then. My mom has to go 8 weeks without driving. I have no one to drive me. I have no other family. Now I have a vehicle. My mom's got me a vehicle. She's bought me one. And I'm able to go to wherever I need to go, but I wasn't able to go that day.
Okay, so that was back December the 13th of 2023. You know, we're here
Yes.
5 months later, and you never thought to call the court or turn yourself in or do anything?
Well, I was told to go to Stepping Stones and by probation. And probation told me, go ahead and, you know, do your Stepping Stones. Well, I applied for Stepping Stones through Sunrise, and because I was going to Sunrise Treatment Center, and they got me in. Well, then I got sick. And it sounds crazy, but I got sick, and I got a stomach virus, and they wouldn't take me. She told me to call back when I felt better. So I kept on trying to call, and about a month ago, I just got back in a bed for me to go to Stepping Stones. And I'm supposed to be there Wednesday, this week, coming up, at Stepping Stones. I've done applied, I've got my treatment. I've been off drugs since all this happened. I'm clean, I'm getting my life together, I got a car now, I got my license back, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing, but didn't go to court. And that's where I messed up. I didn't intentionally mess up, it just happened. I will do anything it takes to get this behind me. I'm trying to do everything better for my life.
Do we have a time for bond review on Monday?
I mean, I'll do an ankle monitor, I'll go to probation, I'll do whatever it takes. Because I got a car now. I don't have to rely on my mom.
Here's our docket.
So I am going to set bond in your case at $5,000. plus OR bond. The OR bond is your promise to reappear at all future court appearances. If you fail to appear, it could be considered a fifth-degree felony for which you could serve time in penitentiary. Do you understand that?
Okay, I understand that.
I am going to set your case for bond review on Monday, the 22nd,
Okay.
at 1:30.
Okay,
And at that time, if you can get Mr. Rapp to be here with you, that will be scheduled by Zoom. We're going to send a Zoom notice to you. You could let him know that, we're not going to send it to him because he's not been retained. But if you want to let him know when that is, he could be there by Zoom, and that'll be in front of Judge Koss. You could argue for a bond reduction if you're still being held. At that time, you can talk, request that in front of Judge Koss, but at this time, I think a $5,000 bond is appropriate. If you are able to make bond, you would have to pay a $171 service fee through the clerk of courts within 30 days. You would have to report weekly to the probation department, undergo any random drug testing they require of you, and remain on house arrest at the 210 Redbird Drive, Loveland address.
okay.
Any questions about any of that in that case?
$5,000 bond, does that mean 10% of that?
I'm sorry, what?
Is that 10% of that, 5,000?
Yeah, you could talk to the bondsman and see, but usually it is 10%.
Okay,
I also need to deal with case number 24 CR 8. Again, that's an indictment for failing to appear. You do have the right to receive this indictment at least 24 hours prior to today's arraignment. Have you had this at least 24 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah. You also have the right to have me read
No,
this.
I haven't. You haven't? No, I haven't.
So,
No.
do you waive that and you want to go forward with this today? The bond?
Yeah.
And so you also have the right to have me read this indictment to you. Would you like for me to read it to you?
Yes.
So it basically alleges that you've been indicted for one count of failure to appear in violation of section 2937.99, which is an F4. It alleges that on or about December the 13th, 2023, and in Highland County, Ohio, Robin Spring Robinson did recklessly fail to appear as required in the Highland County Common Pleas Court case number 23 CR 163 after having been released pursuant to ORC 2937.29, and the release was in connection with a charge of the commission of a felony in violation of section 2937.99 of the Ohio Revised Code against the peace and dignity of the state of Ohio. So basically just alleging that you failed to appear in your other case. Again, I need to consider bond in this case. I am going to enter a not guilty plea on your behalf so that hopefully your attorney can adequately represent your interests. I'm also going to put a $5,000 bond in this case. Again, I'm going to set this for a bond review Monday the 22nd at 1:30. And, if you can have your attorney present at that date and time, that's great. I'm going to mark your file that you don't want court-appointed counsel, that you're going to attempt to hire your own attorney. And I am going to order that you, in this new case, the 24 CR 8 case, again, the bond review is April 22nd at 1:30. I'm going to order that your first pretrial in that case be set for May the 16th at 1 o'clock. Again, that is by Zoom.
Okay.
I am going to order a final pretrial in that case on June the 5th at 1 p.m., again by Zoom.
Okay.
Jury trial June 24th, 2024 at 8 a.m.
Okay.
Also on the case 23 CR 163, I am going to order that you be scheduled for a pretrial. We'll do the same date and time. We'll schedule you for, this will be a final pretrial. I will schedule you for June 5th by Zoom in that case.
Okay.
Currently scheduled for jury trial in that case. We'll set it for June 24th, also at 8 a.m.
Okay.
Any questions?
So if I do Zoom, it's going to be on my phone if I get out?
Right. Yeah, Zoom would be over the phone. They'll send you.
Okay.
Yeah. Is there an email address that we can send your information
Yeah,
to? What is your email?
Yeah, it's DWP.
P like people?
Yeah, D as in dog, C as in cat, or take it back, DWP. D as in dog, W as in Wayne, P as in Philhauer, or Patton, D as in a dog, C as in cat, and O as in over, at 1995 at Gmail. I don't remember my email.
DWP, DC,
Yes.
DCO, and then what?
Yes. 9095 at Gmail.
Okay, so dwpdco9095@gmail.com.
Yes.
So we'll send the link information,
Okay.
in case you're able to be released, we'll send it there.
Okay.
Any questions?
That's it. I mean, I'm indigent. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get my money to get out.
Okay. All
So-
right. If there's nothing further, we're adjourned.